So I saw this post this morning about somebody who is colourblind building the Lego Everyone is Awesome set. I'm not colourblind myself, but I think I have a way I can simulate it. So let's go to the Lego store and get a set. It is just gone 7 o'clock. You can see from this clock here, because I might speed this up. My thought is that I'm going to turn the lights red because I got this idea when I was playing with Rubik's Cubes. If you see some of these colours, when I switch the lights red, it is very hard to tell the difference between some of them. Okay, straight away I'm coming on to some colours and I'm already confused because this looks like it goes black, purple, orange, orange, yellow, and I know that should be black, brown, red, orange, yellow. The green looks grey, and that's just in the book, so let me see if I can find the pieces. I'm going to have to assume that is brown because it looks purple in the book and it looks purple here. Okay, we'll say that's brown. Grey? See, grey doesn't exist, but I'm going to assume that's probably light blue. That's another grey, but it is probably green, I think. It's really, really hard. Because that's not the same grey. No, that's a lighter grey. Basically, this is what it looks like. I think it's green, but my brain is telling me that's grey. So I'm only really seeing greys and yellows. Okay, I think maybe that one's red and that one's pink. I think. So now I just need a dark blue. How about... Oh, that looks a bit green, in fact. Show you what I've got. To me, these colours are supposed to go black, brown, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, white, pale blue, pale pink. But honestly, it's impossible to tell. I'm not even sure that I've got unique colours. I might have used the same colour in 2 places because lots of them look the same. Okay, well, this is what I was here for. I wanted to see what this experience would be. Okay, let me go a little bit further with this then. I'm now at the point where I feel like I can tell the colours apart, as in I feel like I can put the same colour on top of a colour I've already used. Having said that, I think one of them's wrong. This is feeling difficult, not impossible. But every time I pick up a piece, I have to compare it against ones I've put down before to see if it looks the same. And now I'm starting to doubt myself on these blacks because lots of things look black, more things than should be black, I think. There's 2 colours here that I've assumed are orange and yellow, and they are so similar. I'm fairly sure I'm going to make a mistake with Certainly between the orange and yellow at some point. I now think I have made some mistakes because these parts aren't matching up. I mean, that can't go there. I can see that doesn't belong there, but it doesn't belong anywhere else either. I know that's wrong, but it's just going to have to go here because I've got nothing else to put there. Okay, this is what I've got. And you can clearly see these ones here I've put in the wrong place. But I couldn't find any other place for them to go. And I've got to use the tiles I've got. I'm starting to suspect that what I see as black is probably two different colours. For all I know, it could be red and green. It's really strange. There must be two colours that are black. That explains why I had leftover ones at the bottom. Oh, one of them is probably dark blue. No, that's probably it. One of the black pieces is probably dark blue. Which means I don't know what colour I've put where it should be blue. Maybe one of these two greys I've mixed up, because I thought one was brown and one was blue. Okay. I know for sure I've made mistakes, and I'm going to have to make mistakes again. I'm going to have to fill in pieces with the right shapes, even though I know the colours are wrong. Okay. So now I've got this wall here, and you see these black looking ones, same as these black tiles at the bottom. I can tell they don't belong there, but I've done all the black. Oh, as I said earlier, I think there's dark blue in there as well. The darkest has to be black, and the lightest has to be white. The two both look pink, but I'm going to say that one's pink. The grey I've always said was light blue. Okay. Yeah, you can see there's definitely some mistakes, but I reckon this is where the mistake came. This is blue, and it looks almost the same as black. So, yeah, I don't know how I got some of these colours in at the bottom. Okay, now at least with the bodies and the heads and hair, I think I've got it. I'm finished. The moment of truth. Let's turn the lights back. Okay. That is yellow, orange and white in the same person, and I thought, no, let me just change that lighting again. Yeah. You see how you literally can't see any difference between that one and the one next to it? And then when the lights come back, the colour comes in. That is really interesting. I hope you enjoyed watching. I certainly had a lot of fun making it. I'm not sure whether I'm going to take it apart and make it right, or if I will just keep it that way, because that was a fascinating experience. Cool, well thank you for watching. Bye.